And go do more sky goodies. Yay. Okay. First things first, we're gonna go deal with the Amber Tablet. Open up the desert area. Boom. Alrighty. I've always wondered, like, they always cause you to, like, automatically deploy your sailcloth in those cutscenes. What would happen if I straight up, like, if they didn't do that and I just decided not to deploy it? Would I just, like, face plant on the ground and die? Or would I take a couple hearts of damage or something? Oh, wait, I don't need to hit the thing. I just need to put the tablet in. This one is huge. Right. Time to rip another hole in the clouds. Because that's what we do here. We rip holes in the clouds. And oh, that's a big dome. I wonder if that's important. Surely not, right? Surely not. Confirm the location of a third opening. Yep. Allow me to reach a new area in the surface. Going there as soon as I'm suitably prepared, which means after I've gotten all the sky goodies. Yep. Oh, I was hoping to trip over that. It'd be really funny. But I guess Link doesn't know how to trip. He's got so much aura, he just runs over stuff. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go... So yeah, first it's the goddess chests. Which, you might want to be able to see one right here. That, however, we are unable to get at the moment because it is locked behind a main story item later in the quest. So we are going to ignore it. There's, I think, a second one we can't get yet that's in the same boat where it's locked behind some sort of main story progression or item or whatever. But 4 of them we can't. We got 6 goddess cubes. 4 of them we are able to grab right now. So we're going to start by jumping off. Because I think it's around... Yeah, hang on. I can just take that. Okay, so yeah, there's 4 of these around. I think the final one is inside this cloud barrier that we deal with later. But we're going to start by going up here. If I can turn the right way. Oh gosh, it's on the other side of the thing. Why did I jump off the right edge? Oh yeah, speed boost over that way. I don't know if there's anyone else who plays this game, but, I mean, why did there's a bad phrasing. I know there are other people who play the game. I don't know if anyone else who plays this game, like, does the same thing I do, where they don't even really use the, like, speed up by going downwards feature. They just, like, use the X button or whatever it is to, like, spin dash, or not spin dash, but, like, dash forward. Oh, you see that? Little, like, island on the left, the one that's like a carnival or whatever. That is the best place to get money in this game. At least, like, money fast. Oh. Am I dumb? How did I get up? I pushed the wrong button. I was like, how? Am I stupid? How do you jump off your bird? But I pushed the left trigger instead of the right one. That's really funny. As you can see, there's another goddess chest over here. We're going to come back to this island in the future when we get that. Also, when we get the item that allows us to go up there. But first things first. We get ourselves a small seed satchel, so we can carry 10 extra Deku seeds. But since we have a full item slot right here, you can see, it goes up into our inventory. Or item check, or whatever the heck it's called. The thing that little lady inside Skyloft's, like, Grand Bazaar or whatever runs. Where she, like, holds your items. I'm just gonna go one by one along the same route right here. Yeah. My one complaint about the sky is just how much, like, space is there between each island. So, like, it can be kind of fun to fly through everything, but at the same time... Oh, that's new. I've never gotten stuck like that. But at the same time, like I was saying, at the same time, it takes a while to get anywhere when you're, like, going to different parts of the sky for goodies. It's like, dang. How long is this going to take? Is that a bird that someone rides, or a bird that has a rupee? Or just a bird that's, like, useless? I think it's a bird with a rupee. Yeah, but it's only green, so I don't actually care about it. If there's a red rupee, I'd probably be going for it. But it's not. Aha! And here, we've got this island, which... Just so you guys are aware, this is actually one of the best places to earn, like, items and money and stuff. But we're not going to do that yet. I mean, I guess I'll go in there and show you guys, but we'll start off with this treasure chest. Which has a gold rupee in it. Bringing our total up to, what, 700? No, 600. 635, yeah. Alright, coming in here to say hi. See this dude. How's it going, bro? Whoa, is that you, Link? Never thought I'd run into you here. What is this place, Peter? This here's my secret spot where I come to work the kinks out of my sword arm. There was a time I was the most popular guy in all of Skyloft. Folks were always cheering me on like it was a parade, but as you know, time passes. And I'm not the young buck I used to be. I eat when I get stressed, and I'm worried about my darling daughter all the time. I mean, look at this belly. So that's what drives a feller here to chop some bamboo. Let me tell you, there's no better way to sweat off those pounds. Here's an idea, Link. Why don't you try slicing some bamboo? Sure. That's the spirit. Chop away, boy. Hold up a second. Get your horses holded. There's got to be a way to spice things up a notch or three. Yep, that's a ticket right there. You're going to take a swing at whittling down that big old bamboo right there in the middle of the room. Thing is, see, it's a contest to see how many cuts you can make before it hits the ground. If you're good enough, you'll stroll out of here with the prize. It'll cost you 10 rupees to see what you're made of. You want to give it a try? You bet. Alright then, get to slicing. So you see, it's a pretty simple minigame. $33. That's a decent, respectable score, I think. Hold up, son, you're all done. Let's count those cuts. Your score this time is 33. That is one humdingalinger of a score. I only reached that number a few times myself. Here's your prize. Here's myself a golden skull. You see, you can just play this over and over again, spending 10 rupees. Come on back whenever you feel like it. Whenever you feel like you might want to chisel up that sword arm. But if you just spend 10 rupees, you can get like a bunch of stuff. Mainly treasures and things. But what's nice about this minigame is there's a little sweet spot between, I think, 15 and 19. I could be wrong on that. It could be like 15 and 21 or something, but I think it's 15 and 19. But if you get in between that, you get 30 rupees back, which means you're gaining a net profit of 20. So if you just want to farm out money quickly, you can just go here and just constantly get in between 15 and 19 every single time, and just stop once you've hit like 18 or something. And once the bamboo will eventually fall over, and you get 20 extra rupees, which means if it's like, oh, you're missing like 50 bucks for like an upgrade, you can just come here and get like, spend like 10 minutes, get like $50-$60 or rupees, and throw it. It also means you can just keep playing it over and over again, because like every third or fourth time you can just get that 30 rupees. Or not every third, whatever the process is. You can get a bunch of rupees and then use all those rupees again on the minigame to get all the treasure. Which is a great way of grinding out actually the blue bird feathers, if I remember correctly, that are really annoying to find in the wild, and as such you can just go get them from that dude. Because apparently he's got so much time on his hands, he constantly has blue bird feathers on him. And golden ornament skulls. How the heck did he get those? There's no bokoblins in this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've discovered a secret. That guy goes down and kills bokoblins on the surface. And a lot of them. Oh, this... I didn't realize this was slanted like this. It looked flat from the sky. That's funny. You guys probably get annoyed, honestly, by me, like, cutting down every blade of grass I see, but it's like a OCD thing with me. I don't understand it. It's like, I see grass, I must cut grass. Same thing with the holes in the desert. I just dig those up a ton. Yep, silver rupee. And, oh right, yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah, there's another part of this island that I think is another treasure chest, but it requires another item in the main story. So, we can't exactly swim right now, so we can't exactly go get that right now. Ignore that, going for this one. Alrighty, let's go get that last chest. At least the last one for this specific Sky Goody thing. There's still like 20 more, 30 more or something we can get over the course of the full game. Which, funnily enough, I didn't remember any of this. When I first played this game, I don't think I got any of these chests. I, like, didn't really know what I was doing. So, for me, it was just like I think part of it was the fact that I gave up for, like, those 2 months, or quit or whatever, because I was mad at Impa. And I just, like, after that, I was just, like, I forgot half the tutorial stuff, and so I missed all the side quests, I missed the goddess chests. I ended up just basically playing the main story and then being done. And when I played this game, like, the second or third time, I think the second time it was kind of the same. When I played it the third time, I, like, finally used up, like, a walkthrough to find everything, because I was like, I don't know 100% the game. And I realized there was so much stuff I'd missed, and I was like, wait, hold up. Where'd all this come from? And it was actually kind of funny, because I'm usually pretty good at finding stuff, but this game was, like, the end-all be-all to be, like, my ability. I just missed everything. I'd never done that in a game before. Most games I get at least, like, a decent selection of the items. Even if I'm not even if it's like a completely blind first playthrough and I'm not using no walkthrough or whatever, I still usually get, like, basically everything. Not basically everything. I still just get, like, a bunch of stuff. Usually I'll not. Like, I'll save the, like, 100%ing playthrough stuff for later playthroughs. Which, of course, I mean, I'm not going to do that in this channel because, like, say there's a game I've never played before and I'm playing on the channel, I'm probably going to go for the 100% first time just because that's, like, my whole thing on the channel. But, either way. Yeah, so we're gonna go back to the bazaar, and it's a good thing I got all those rupees from the chests, because we kind of have a problem with our shield. It's made of metal, and we're going to the lightning area, or the desert, which has lightning stuff in it. So, naturally, we need a new shield, which I think is the third shield. It's no, it's the third shield. I think it's the last shield you get, basically, until you go and get, like, the good shield. Which is a challenge to obtain shields. Like, the last real shield you can buy is this one right over here. That apparently doesn't exist. Right, I forgot that, actually. You don't get it till after the... Yeah, you don't get it till after the desert, so we just have to get back our wooden shield. You've been coming by a lot recently. You're pretty much the only one who comes by regularly, actually. Hey, wait a second. I don't suppose you don't come by here just to see me, do you? No? Oh, right. Well, of course. That wouldn't even make sense, right? Oh, it's no big deal that you don't. Not at all. Oh, I almost forgot. I still have a job to do. Do you have something for me to hold on to? Yes, please. So for those of you who might be confused, this lady is a side quest character. But in order for her side quest to activate, you have to talk to her a bunch at the beginning of the game. Like, just go back and forth, like, constantly swapping stuff out of the item check. Eventually, she'll start to have different dialogue, like this, which is her first, like, real, like, hey, wait a minute, there's something going on. And eventually, she talks to you more and more, and it gets more, like, involved, and eventually the side quest happens. So, this is one of those things you have to know, like, kind of from the beginning, and just kind of make sure you talk to her a lot. Which, I don't need my iron shield anymore. And I'm getting the banded one. I don't need my wooden shield over here anymore, though. That's kind of useless now. I've got the banded one. I think what I might do is move my potions and like my fairies and stuff over here. Because there's like a whole three-way stretch. And I need the treasure medal. I don't think I care about the small seed satchel right now. But this gives me an extra heart, and that gives me the ability to find treasure easier when I, what am I saying? When I'm like digging stuff or like opening chests and that kind of thing. I think we're moving on. Yep, you're welcome. Hey dude, can you upgrade any of my gear? In fact, actually, I'm almost certain you can because I got all the Elden Ore now. You got it? Yep, thank you. Oh, no, I forgot. The bug net requires a bunch of other stuff. It's the slingshot, right? No, that requires Dusk Relic. Is it really the banded shield? That requires Tumbleweed. What? Don't tell me it's the Iron Shield. Yeah, I'm gonna come back in a minute. I need to go talk to this lady again. Oh, hey, this is the item check, but I bet you're here just to check me out, okay? Well, don't make it a habit of it, okay? I need to grab something. So we're gonna go treasure medal, back down, and place the metal shield. Okay, thank you, come again. Don't... I swear there was something I could upgrade as long as I had the Elden Ore, and I think it's the metal shield, actually. Yep, thank you. Can you please upgrade my shield? It was the Elden Shield. $50. Cool, let's do that. Alright, you wanna upgrade this? Yep, go for it. Okay, you just wait right there. Yeah. Cool, thank you, bro. Reinforced shield. Got anything else I'm going to take around with? I'll let you know, bro. You're a real one? What is it? Okay, tumbleweeds. So this one is also one that requires me to go to the desert first. So I kind of just have to get through the desert and get as many tumbleweeds as possible. But, you see, guys, banded shield, that's decent durability. Reinforced shield is a decent bit more. So yeah, that's the whole thing, is the wooden shield is obviously not fireproof, so it burns up, and has not very much durability because it's made of wood. Metal shield's got more durability, but it is lightning conductive, so you can't use it in the desert. I mean, I guess you can. I do not want to sell that. Thank goodness. No, please. Okay, thank goodness. Here's my question. Who would even use all of these slots? You've got like 8 slots or something. It's, wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 5. You've got 5 slots. Who uses all that? What are you going to be buying? Like 800 wooden shields? I genuinely don't see the point, but whatever. I'm going to ignore you because you don't have anything good for me right now. And... yeah, okay. Wait a minute. Where's Beetle's Air Shop? I think there's something else I could buy there. Which is funny because I just bought the life metal there. But, you know, the Elden region, so it's got a gazillion items. Or a gazillion... oh, actually... I thought I pulled out the bug net by accident, but I actually got the slingshot like I was intending to. Okay, let's go check out your items, see if there's anything new you gave me, and see if I can buy that extra adventure pouch slot, which I think was 600, if I remember correctly, and I've got 600, so... okay. That sign means item is sold out. Trouble keeping the store stocked, yeah. I'm pretty sure this means these are the last 3 items. Either that, or maybe not. Okay, how much is this? It's like 1,600, right? You have great tasting things, isn't shiny. No idea what it's for, but I'll sell it to you for 1,600. Yeah, don't have anywhere close to that. I don't even think I have the ability to have that. What's my max wall account? Not that. What am I doing? 900 plus 500 is 14. Yeah, I don't even have the ability to hold 1,600. The bug metal is still 1,000, right? Yeah. 1,000 rupees, okay. No thanks. Okay. Fairly certain that this is 600, so I'm gonna buy that. Okay, additional item, adventure pouch. Amazing item ever. Cost 600, cool. What, me? Raise prices? Never. You're obviously hallucinating. Cool, give me that. For those of you who might be like, oh, what if you... why are you buying that? Because you might find in a chest later on. There's a very finite amount of these adventure pouch slots, so, like, you buy 2 from Beetle and find 2 in the treasure chest. It's not like, oh, buying this means you don't get to just find in a chest later on. That's not how it works, so... Don't hesitate to buy those things the moment you have enough money. Because you will not find another one outside of the 2 treasure chests that have them. Cool, so I actually can go back and get that extra adventure pouch. Or not, what am I talking about? The extra seed satchel thing, right?
Hi.
Yep, here to check you out, sure. In fact, actually, this is kind of something that's been funny to me, is my incompetence in terms of organizing my own inventory is what allows me to do this quest every time, because every time I come into the bazaar, I have to talk to her like 4 times to get everything sorted, because I keep forgetting about stuff. Or I'm like randomly buying that extra pouch after I'm finished sorting my inventory and being, oh, I can actually afford another item, so I can go back and get everything. I guess we can... do this, because we don't really need the the metal shield, reinforced one. That's kind of useless, and we don't really need the small seed satchel, but it's always good to have extra seeds, so I don't see a reason why not. Yep, you're welcome. I'll come again, for sure. My own incompetence will cause me to come again, for sure. And I think that's about it, actually. Oh gosh, I wasn't paying attention to the screen. Okay. On to the desert, I think. So... we are going to... where is the desert again? It's that way. Ooh, that's cool. I don't think we've done that, like, little hop step thing. Nothing there. May as well. This is one of those items you will collect... I mean, those bugs. What am I saying? Items? How am I so bad at collecting... how am I so bad at collecting one butterfly? There we go. Anyway, these blessed butterflies are one of those bugs that you will get, like... you will max out on. You will collect so many of them. Because if you just collect them every time you see them... they're one of the most common bugs in the game. You will easily max out your inventory on those. The other one that you will... max out is the hornets, because every time you disturb a bee thing for honey, like 12 of them come at you, and you can just catch all those 12, and boom, now you've got like 8 or 9 hornet nests later, and boom, you've got a maxed out inventory of bugs in your specific hornet section. But I think that's actually going to be it for now. I finished all the Earth Temple stuff, finished all the goodies in the sky. Next time I'm just going to go to the desert. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time, and bye.